Hey there, John Morris here with johnmorrisontheline.com, and welcome to another video of the Facebook marketing series. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to post to your page. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through some of the basics of posting. Now, we're not going to get into what you should post. I just want to make this a kind of a quick tutorial so that you can see exactly how to post to your page. Now, this tutorial is sponsored by the Complete Facebook Ads and Facebook Marketing course by Jerry Banfield over on udemy.com. Now, the reason I recommend this course is because Jerry Banfield is a well-respected Facebook expert who has over 1 million likes of his Facebook page, and as he shows in a number of his videos, he's spent as little as 1 to 3 cents per like getting those likes. So in this course, he's going to take you behind the scenes of what he did to get those 1 million likes, what he does in order to get that 1 to 3 cents per like rate. And as you can see here, he has a very comprehensive 136 lesson course that's going to show you everything that you need to know to master Facebook marketing. Now, in order to access this course, you'll see a link down below this video that's going to give you the best price on this course. So go ahead and click that link to learn more about this course and to get the best price available. All right, now onto this tutorial. So here we are on the page, kind of the dummy page that we created for this series. And you can see here that right at the top, it has a area for you to go ahead and post. So depending on what you want to post, you can, if you want to post something like text here, then you would just go ahead and start writing in your text. So we'll just put, here's my text. And you would come down here to the publish button, and you can go ahead and hit publish, and that will post. So pretty straightforward. Now, if you want to do a photo or video, then you would click on the photo or video section here, and you have two options. You can either upload just the photo or the video by itself, or you could create a whole new photo album. Now, for business pages, photo albums don't necessarily make a ton of sense, although you could get creative with it, and if you have an event-based business, then it would make sense because you would want to make different albums for the different events that you have. So let's say you're a photo booth operator and you go to do a wedding. So you'd create a photo album for that wedding, and all the pictures that you upload to your Facebook page about that wedding would go in that album so that they can be easily seen and so forth. You could also do, maybe create an album that says staff and take different pictures of your staff so people can see who your staff is. Or maybe if you're in a law office, it could be the different lawyers or attorneys that work in your office, or if you're an insurance agent, the different agents that work in your office and so forth. So there are some things you can do there, but oftentimes what you're going to ultimately do is upload just one single photo or video. So if you click on this, then it's going to go ahead and kind of take you to a pop-up to choose something. I'll just choose this generic little thing over here. So I'll go ahead and open that. And then Facebook's going to go ahead and upload it. And now you see it kind of stalls or takes a little bit there. And it'll do its uploading thing, and then it'll let you know once it's done. And again, you can go ahead and hit publish. All right. And then over here, we also have our events and milestones. So you can obviously select which type you're going to post. So if you're having some sort of event, you can go ahead and click on the event to create a new event. And what's cool about this is that once you've created this event, you can actually you can invite people to it, and they can tell you whether they're coming or not. And so that's a advantage of creating some sort of event. You can actually see who's coming and who isn't. You'll see here if it's an event that requires tickets, and so maybe you have some sort of online registration for them to be able to go get tickets, or maybe you have a page that explains that they have to call or they have to email or whatever. You can link to that here, and that will be go along with your event. All right, so then you just fill out the relevant details, the name, the details, where, if there's a link for tickets, when, if it belongs to some sort of category here, and then you go ahead and click create, and that'll create your event. For milestones, this is something that maybe you've achieved. So maybe you're a realtor and you've sold your 100th house. You could post that as a milestone, or you're an insurance agent and you've helped your 100th customer or client. You could post that here. So the thing is all of this content ultimately matters. And we're going to talk about this when we get into what should I post on my Facebook page. But it may seem silly, but the people who really care about you and really care about your business and what it's doing, this stuff matters to them. And it just helps further that relationship and that connection. So it may seem silly, like why would people really care about my 100th customer or whatever? They do. Again, the people that actually are your best clients and care about you and your business, they do care about these things. So use these tools. All right, so that's the last one, the events or the milestones. Now, one thing that you'll notice here when you post, so let's just go ahead and type something in here. You have options here. You can actually schedule the post. So this is handy if you're someone who is really, really busy and you say, well, I don't have the time to go in on a daily basis and post stuff. That's okay. You can take maybe an hour out of your entire week and maybe on a weekend if you really need to, and you can sit down and schedule all of your posts for the week. Okay, so this is a handy tool for those of you who don't have enough time or really busy and just kind of want to get it all done in one shot and be done with it. Use the schedule feature in order to do that. You can backdate, so if you need to backdate a post for some reason, you could do that. Or you can create something and save it as a draft, so you can maybe come back to it later and finish it off. Or maybe you don't want to schedule them, but you just want to create a bunch of drafts, and then you'll go in and post them at a very specific time. Maybe it's the time sensitive and you need to have it posted at a very specific time, but you want to create it in advance, then you can do that here. The other thing that you'll see here is you can boost your posts. So we're going to talk about doing this in one of the later videos, but this is one of the tools that business pages have that personal profiles don't, that allow you to boost your posts and get more reach. You also notice that along with your post, you can add a location. So often for a lot of local businesses, this makes sense to add a location to the post. So you just click this and then you can start typing in where you are, and it's going to bring up a list of different places. These are ones that I've used before. So it's going to bring up a list of ones that I've used before. So as you use it, you'll get more relevant results there. But as you type, it'll also suggest ones to you. You can add how you're feeling here. There's people that do that. I don't, again, it's one of those small things. I don't think this is as important, but, it's one of those things that you can just add a little bit of flavor to your post and add a little bit of personality to your post. And so every little bit helps. And then again, this over here is about adding photos, which we kind of already covered up here as well. All right, so that's how to post to your Facebook page. If you're looking for the downloads and slides and things that come with this course, then you can head on over to johnmorrisonline.com/Facebook pages. That's all together, Facebook pages. You can head on over there and you can get access to all of the slides and the downloads that come as a part of the series. Also, if you like this post or this video, be sure to like it. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the latest tutorials. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.